What's up, Ken folks? Welcome back to Cousin Greg's Crappie Tips. And today we're talking about double rigs. Now, what is a double rig, you may ask? Is when you have two jigs on the same line. You got to understand how this works. Your bottom jig and your top jig either can be the same weight, or your bottom jig has to be heavier than your top jig, or it won't work right. Now that we understand that, let's tie it up. We're just going to use a 1/16 and a 1/32. So this is a 1/16. I'm gonna put him on first. The reason I'm gonna put him on first is because he's the lighter jig. So this is gonna be my top jig. All right, put him on the line. Forget about him for right now. So with our bottom jig, which is a 1/16, or it can be an eighth, or it can be another 1/32. It has to be equal to or heavier than on the bottom jig. I'm gonna put him on the line. We're gonna tie him up first. I like to use loop knots. Real quick, I have made this video before. I'm not gonna go over it. I will post the loop knot video before this. So if you see this video first, just go back on my timeline and you'll see this video ahead of this one. So now that we got the loop knot tied on just like that, with him being free, we can dictate how deep, how far away we want this jig. I said, if you want to learn how to tie a loop knot, I already made this video. I'm gonna post that video first. We're gonna cinch this guy down, and that is how you tie a loop knot. That is how you tie a double rig.